Hey everyone, my name's Phil,
I'm Erika.
and today we're watching Better Call Saul, Season 1, Episode 8. Let's dive in. Jimmy, back in the day when you worked there? Oh, law school? Results?
So what does it say?
You're gonna be a lawyer.
Oh!
Is this a joke?
No, no joke.
You didn't even know.
You passed the bar?
Let's go.
Yeah, I did. The University of American Samoa.
Oh, correspondence school.
Well, I wasn't going to quit work, right? Nights, weekends.
Good for
you know,
him.
They
Yeah.
call it distance learning. So, I did that.
At the end of the day, you passed
the bar exam's a mother. I mean, for me, it was. I failed it the first 2 times, but I guess it's like losing your virginity. 3rd time's the charm.
This must have taken you years. And you kept it a secret all this time.
That's awesome. That's so
I don't know
cool.
what to say.
Are you proud of me?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Thanks. Oh, hey, I was hoping, if you think it's appropriate, once I get sworn in and everything, consider hiring me.
Oh, right
As well.
into that.
Oh, a lawyer, obviously. Yeah. It's not my
Can't just take
decision
anybody.
alone,
For sure.
But how could they say no? So much drive. Jimmy, look what you've done here.
Devil's food. Just a little celebration on behalf of New Mexico's newest attorney.
I heard. Jesus, Jimmy, you're a regular Charlie Hustle. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. Thanks.
Would you like some cake?
Oh, here.
Don't mind if I do. Could you guys give Jimmy and me a moment?
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's reassess in 6 months. Thanks for understanding, Jimmy. You
I
want the
mean-
door open or closed?
Close.
So nip it in the bud.
Maybe like brand new, like a lot of companies usually don't take anybody unless they have like a certain number of years of experience. You know what I mean?
Well, there's like definitely criteria for who they take on even as an articling student. Or, I mean, he literally got the letter that day, you know? Like,
You're right, this is different.
yeah, it is.
I don't know, man. Living
Mexico?
in a place with tarantulas.
So apparently they are ready for us.
Oh, thanks. But I wanted to get a couple things done before lunch, and I'm still trying to
Come
set it.
on, Kim. You deserve this. Come bask in the glow.
Does he wear the exact same outfit every day?
So I think that's why he knew to get that suit.
I'm pleased
He probably
to
has
announce
multiples.
that, working closely with the Bernalillo County District Attorney's Office,
Still,
we reached
though.
a plea agreement for former Treasurer Craig Kettleman.
Yeah, I'm here to see Mrs. Landry.
Sign in right here, please. Are you a relative?
Lawyer. But I treat my clients like family.
Oh my gosh, is he gonna eventually? I wonder if he's eventually gonna be a lawyer for
Hector?
that abuela.
All
Yeah.
right, Mrs.
Oh.
Landry, just a few more signatures and
Interesting, yeah.
that will be done. And that comes to $140. And I'm happy to take cash or a check or
Hydraulics.
cash.
I am so sorry. This is awful, but all I have is $43.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Now, I could ask for an advance. I am just so sorry.
it's fine.
I don't know what to say. This is awful.
Did not discuss price beforehand?
You could keep the will until I get my allowance, and that should only be until the end of next week.
Allowance? Your family has you on an allowance?
No, it's my money. I just get it from Sandpiper Crossing. $500 a month.
I don't understand. You should have Social Security checks plus that pension we talked about. So how are you on an allowance?
Well, the checks go to Sandpiper, and then they take out my fees and my expenses.
Right.
Why don't you just come on in? I'm afraid I'm not explaining it very well.
There's
He
something
thinks
going
they're
on with
being
sandpaper.
cheated?
I
Yeah.
have statements here.
So your pension and Social Security goes straight to the Sandpiper people?
They take out what they need, and then I
Yikes.
get my allowance.
But assisted living places are
and
very
all the rest
expensive.
goes into my savings account.
This is how they do it for everybody around here?
Well, yes, they try to make everything easy for us.
It's like just insurance for them if it goes like direct deposit.
What do you mean insurance?
Like instead of having the family pay, they take the pay first and then give them the rest.
Right.
Should be the other way
See, you
around.
have reading glasses. Could I borrow your glasses?
Uh-oh.
Thank you. Oh.
But I feel like a lot of
Help
places
me,
do
but I
it
don't
this
know
way.
if
They
they'll
like,
do the trick.
especially if the resident
So
will give
tiny.
consent or the
4,
family
10,
gives
12.
consent.
I think it might be Q-tips. I can't tell. Okay, this could be a mistake. If we correct
Oh, but
we
the
are.
fact that she is looking sus.
Did you do my wills?
Yes, I did.
Hey, would you look at that? Thank you.
Don't thank me. This was a one-time thing. And don't think I don't see what you were doing here. You wanted to play Tom Sawyer. Wanted me to paint the fence. God help me, it worked. Hire a paralegal. Stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
You're not even listening to me.
No, I hear you, Chuck, okay? Self-reliance.
$14 for code 118-62. What's 118-62?
I wonder.
How could you even read this? It's like microfilm. 118-62 is facial tissue. $14 for a box of Kleenex.
Yeah, I found others. There's $3.50 for a single roll of toilet paper, $22 for a bottle of aspirin. It's a clear pattern of overcharging. And there's a pretty solid attempt at concealment of that fact, which, to my way of thinking, makes it
Fraud. This was in work I did?
Yeah, you must have missed it. And this is no mom and pop outfit, okay? I dug around a little. They're owned by some
Big.
kind of real estate investment trust. I'm working on getting more info, but this could be big. I mean, this could be a big case, right?
Well, if it's more than a
class
few
action.
parent billings, and if it's systematic and you establish a pattern, it could be class action.
What do I do now? I mean, what next?
Well, you're gonna need more information. You don't want to go off half-cocked.
Full
Yeah.
cock. Okay, no,
Always.
I'm back to see Mrs. Landry. Okay. What gives?
Sorry, sir. New policy. We're concerned about solicitation on the premises. We are obligated to protect our residents from being harassed.
Oh,
And we have the right to refuse entry.
What's this?
she's
Oh,
shredding.
I
shredding.
have clients in there now. They have a legal right to meet with me.
What? You'll just have to arrange to meet them elsewhere.
Can I use your restroom? Please, it's I got IBS.
Go ahead.
Why would you?
To Sandpiper. Clear pattern of malfeasance, abuses, or negligent infliction of emotional distress.
Finish up and come out now.
Contact by demand letter informing Sandpiper Crossing of pending litigation for defrauding my clients through systematic overcharging. You're shredding in there. I'm not deaf. I can hear you. Stop right now. This makes it official, right? If you don't stop shredding right now, that's destruction of evidence. I'm telling you guys, big mistake. Ah!
I mean, there's something there for sure.
Yeah. But isn't it true it makes it official if you just write it on, like, whatever?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
That's
about
too
that.
bad you didn't have, like, 1 or, like, 2 last pieces of
Yeah.
lined paper.
Listen, I was hoping maybe you could do me a favor. Do you think you could watch Kaylee? It'd be during my shift, the day after tomorrow. Like, I hate to ask, but my regular sitter's down.
Anything you need, I'll be there.
Oh,
It's not an imposition.
Thanks. Okay.
like when it comes to family, if he's, like, distracted by family, he, like, does not care about the job.
Yeah.
Bowman. Where is that other Tim?
Just
It's like,
I don't make the rules.
I know. Just such a stickler for the rules.
Oh, the
Shredded.
Yeah.
Dang. Oh gosh. Ew.
Diapers.
Oh my gosh. For real.
Pens.
Oh,
no.
jeez. Oh no. Oh, this is wild.
What's he gotta do? Yeah.
Yeah, man, get some air.
Why don't you just keep it open?
Oh.
Oh.
God damn it.
It's not like we're close to being done. I mean, can't you get somebody else to do it?
Right. They don't pay any of us enough for this.
There it
And
is.
so I'm like, why
Hell's
are
phone
you
up.
your problem?
Oh gosh.
I brought his
Oh
food then.
gosh. Still, it's disgusting.
James McGill.
Mr. McGill, Rich Schweikert of Schweikert and Coakley.
We're the law firm representing Sandpiper Crossing Assisted Living. How are you this evening? We received something from you today, and we're not quite sure what.
It's a demand letter.
Ah.
Because your clients were in the process of destroying evidence.
Mr. McGill, if you're talking about shredding documents, it's neither irregular nor illegal. Every business in America does it.
You say potato, I say spoliation.
Maybe you should walk me through what you're alleging here.
Your clients are facing multiple counts of elder abuse and fraud and deceptive and unfair trade practices. And that's just the start, okay? I'm not a betting man, but I bet the farm I'll find more.
Are you related to Charles McGill?
He's my brother.
Well, frankly, the only reason that I made this phone call was out of respect for Charles, on the off chance that you might be related to him. My partner suggested that the best response would be to send a Rule 11 letter and have you sanctioned, but I didn't want to jump to that immediately.
How about you stop trying to rattle my cage and just, respond to the merits?
This is my response, Mr. McGill. You have no good faith basis to threaten any litigation. This is a shakedown, and we both know it.
Oh my gosh. Please come out of there at least with something, please. Oh my gosh, now you gotta get in your car. Oh, it's that bin he wanted. Oh my god.
Paper and recycling?
It's probably...
A blue bin, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have no, Iron Mountain yet.
Yo, I'd be in the shower for an hour.
Bars.
Dang.
Start with the colored piece. Those ones.
True. You're a puzzle man.
There's a lot of colored. But this is doable.
Yeah, this is doable. But dang, this tedious. Oh my gosh, and with a lamp. Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
he can't do this anywhere else.
I know. Hey, where is he living now? Is he still at the nail salon? Does he live here?
I thought he was. But here there's space.
Fair.
Okay. Oh my
jeez.
gosh, there's still more bags.
Look, he hasn't really... He did sort by color.
Yeah, I mean, that's smart.
What have you done to my dining room?
They were spoliating, the Sandpiper people. They wouldn't let me in, and I could see that they were shredding. I wrote them a demand letter. I gave it to them.
You broke into a nursing home?
Assisted living.
And you stole their garbage?
No, it was in public. There was no lock, no nothing. I just lifted the lid, and there it was. A lawyer shows up, starts figuring out their little scheme, and suddenly this? No, it's not a coincidence. It's in here.
Well, at least it's not cross-cut.
Yeah.
Look, you won't even know I'm here, okay? I just need some space and some quiet, and I'll be out of your hair as soon as I can.
Stop. It's okay. You can work here.
Thanks.
Knockout.
Yeah, at least take a nap.
Well, let me give this a try.
Well, he won't be able to help himself. He will not be able to help himself.
I mean, this is kind of like rehab too, no?
Yeah, I agree.
Like occupational.
Oh.
It's like, what does he do with his day otherwise?
There you go.
Just
I don't know. Goes outside for a few minutes.
Yeah.
How would you know? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just like any other puzzle, there are patterns.
Oh my.
No way.
Well, Jesus, Chuck, how long have I been
Slept
asleep?
all day.
Chuck, how did you... I can't believe this.
You're playing dumb.
Thank you. This is
Well,
a
I think he really
huge
was out.
help.
Yeah, no,
I
for
felt
sure.
like I was shoveling snow in a blizzard.
Well, it gets better.
You found it.
What's this?
He can see.
It's your smoking gun.
Uh-oh.
It's an invoice for syringes.
Yes, from.
Morrissey Medical Supply, Lincoln, Nebraska.
Meanwhile, we need to start pulling case law. Any precedent dealing with 18 USC 1961 to 68. Probably not a bad idea to pull 3047-1 from
Wow, he
NMSA,
already has all the precedent.
1978. I don't think
Well, this is
that's
his
gonna play,
language.
really, but
Wait, us?
Man's found his paralegal.
We're working together on this?
that's up to you, Jimmy.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, all right.
So healing for both of them.
Probably when he sees it, right? And he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, there's actually something here."
Will you look something up for me on Westlaw? Please?
You're lucky I'm a pushover. All right, hit me.
Thank you.
Jimmy, that's going to be thousands of pages.
I know.
Pretty
Whoa.
please with sugar on top? Come on, you owe me one.
Yes, I do. But this is going to take hours. And who do I bill it to?
Bill it to Howard.
I still remember his code. 1933, same year Hitler came to power.
Hold on a second.
His brother. Totally still has
Yeah, true.
Hey, Kim can't print without a code. Should I go over there, take notes, and come back?
No. Take too long. Use mine, 1868.
You're using Chuck's number? Does Chuck know you're using Chuck's number?
We're working on something together. And
Let's
bring it over to
go.
his place after. You're a lifesaver.
Wait. You're working a case together?
Yeah. Keep this under your hat.
How does that work? Chuck's a partner at HHM.
Mm-hmm.
So
How do you
what?
do that?
Like, I know Chuck's partnership agreement chapter and verse. He can work with outside parties.
That clause is intended for small-time stuff. Pro bono cases.
So I'm Bono. I'm very Bono. Chuck's a rock star, okay? They'll work it out.
Whatever. I'll see you in a couple hours.
Okay, we're ordering a pizza, okay? I'll save you a slice.
It's wild. She was ready to leave. She added like 2-3 hours to her. Just stayed here.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we know this life.
No, if you don't separate those, you're gonna end up with brown.
We got lots of those.
It's all the same color.
We're in here.
Oh.
I don't know what
yeah.
I should do with this.
True.
Right.
I've been carrying it around for weeks, like holding on to it. Every place I put it feels wrong. Look, with Maddie gone, I've expenses, and the death benefit helped, but what I want to ask you is
it safe to use?
Right.
Can I spend this?
If this money helps you and Kaylee, if it does a single good thing in this world, then you spend every penny.
Oh, okay.
It's a relief. It'll help a lot.
Yeah, it's like $800, not counting labor.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Mel, can I call you back?
What a way to do it.
Chuck,
There they are.
Sandpiper has landed.
They asked for them to come here?
Leave your phone.
Well, I guess, yeah, because Chuck can't leave.
Please leave electronics in the car. Laptops, Blackberries, Palm Pilots, watches. If you lick it and it goes bzzz, leave it here.
Why?
My brother Chuck has a certain sensitivity. It's a medical condition. This is the price of admission.
Yeah, I heard about this. Go ahead, it's fine. There you go.
It's cute.
I know.
Make yourselves comfortable, gentlemen. I'll be right back.
So dark.
Can you at least open up all
At
the
least they
blinds?
have. Yeah, it looked like there was some natural light in there.
They're scared of you already, and they
Yeah.
should be. You're Charles McGill. Let's go. Let's go get him.
Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Chuck.
We've read your revised demand. It's quite a laundry list, very creative.
Yeah, creative. The way your
Creative.
clients have been billing my clients, because that's like Salvador Dali creative.
There are a lot of assisted living facilities out there that may be disreputable, but that's not the case with our client, not even close. All their facilities, all 12 of them, every single one, 5-star rated.
They have 12.
You go to any one of them right now, and you know what you'll see? You'll see happy, healthy residents. We looked into it, and some of your clients have, in fact, been overbilled. It's an accounting error. It doesn't rise to the level of fraud, not even close.
We've calculated the damages. All told, it's $46,320.
So
That's a lot of money.
What we're prepared to do. We're going to make your clients whole. A check for the 46 and change right now. And on top of that, we'll give you another $46K to cover your expenses. So what's that, 92? Let's call it $100,000 even. We admit to no wrongdoing, and your clients release all claims.
I think you're gonna need to do better than that.
It's that medical supply company.
This was in your demand letter. It's syringes, so I don't know if you know this, but that's a pretty standard item in an assisted living facility.
Correct, but it's not what it is that matters. It's
So it's
where it's
from.
from.
Lincoln, Nebraska.
Nebraska, although they both begin with the letter N, actually turns out to be a different state than New Mexico. So your client accepted shipments across state lines for its enterprise. In the U.S. mail, no less.
Okay. Is that
Are you
bad?
trying to make this a RICO case?
Like our client is John Gotti or something?
You know as well as I do, RICO's used mostly for business beefs. Sedema establishes a pretty low threshold for RICO provisions to kick in. Interstate commerce is a bitch, huh? You're looking at treble damages, so your 100 grand, I think you know where you can stick it.
Will you give us a moment?
Okay, what is RICO? I don't know what RICO is.
I don't know every letter of it, but it's like racketeering, I think.
What number exactly
You
did you
can correct me, but I know racketeering is one of them.
What number do you have in mind?
20 million.
Let's
Excuse
go.
me? You heard me.
Oh, you can't expect.
$20 million.
That
And
was
We'll
when
see
he.
you in court.
yeah.
That was when he speaks up.
20 million?
Didn't you hear them? This is a big company.
Yeah.
12 separate facilities.
Yeah.
They can't possibly all be in New Mexico. This is potentially a multi-state federal class action lawsuit with a RICO kicker at the penalty phase. 20 million, that's conservative.
Wow.
I'll draft our complaint, try to get us a conditional one. They'll try to pierce it, but it should hold long enough to start discovery. And we need to get you back on the grounds. Quash this prohibition against you. Some injunctive relief, maybe a TRO. Jimmy, do you want to get started on the TRO?
Yeah, yes.
What?
I think if it's getting this big, then it's going to be an issue with HHM. Completely wrong about RICO, but basically like organized crime, racketeering, that kind of stuff. But still,
Did you get what I asked? The
TROs.
code provisions.
Shit. It's in the car. Just give me a minute.
Can I just go outside? When he's like
Chuck.
engaged,
Right.
that part of it isn't like,
Whoa.
whoa, he's getting it himself. Huh.
When he's not all overcome with anxiety.
Chuck?
That's
Yeah.
gonna clue in again. There.
You're good. You're good though.
Should just let him come back
Come
in
back.
and then
Come
talk
back.
about
Come
it.
back. Come back. Come back. You're good.
Yeah.
He did it.
No.
Okay. That could have gone either way.
Yeah, like he's like shocked and happy.
Yeah. Or like he's about to pass out right now.
Yeah, because he was wobbling a bit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like I've bought into the idea that it's something
Not a
mental,
physical, yeah.
and that doesn't mean that it's not physical. Like it doesn't mean that it doesn't affect him physically.
Yeah.
But
it's not primarily
yeah,
physical condition.
and that kind of I think that totally like he's so locked in that his brain can't
Yeah.
I don't know like overthink him to that state
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't wanna,
He's in like a flow.
yeah, flow state.
Mm.
And Yeah, that was really cool, but I wonder what that last moment was.
Yeah, he just like realized. I was like, oh shit. Okay, so this could be really huge.
That's really cool.
I'm really like just worried though about, I guess now, like Chuck's mental instability. Like if he was just like in flow like this all the time without all these other, I don't know, I just feel like right now the stakes are so high. He put forth like demanding 20 million or else going to court. Like now they really have to like go all in it, and I'm worried too about his partnership with Hamlin and Hamlin. Like,
and this other team, I feel like when they are clearly in the wrong, they'll go after him as a lawyer, like his state, as opposed to like I don't know. I feel like I kind of got the vibe that they would be that kind of sleazy.
Yeah, I agree.
And like just the way that they were like treating it as they were going in, like kind of snickering at it and whatever. So I feel like and that's why showing this was important, like the fragility of his like competency. I think that is something that might be exploited by the other team.
For sure. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant to say.
Because like even if they what if they go to trial, he's on his own. Jimmy's on his own. Like he can't go unless he,
I know.
Interesting.
So I'm like, wow, I really got ahead of himself there.
Actually,
but I mean, he sees potential in this case, obviously.
I mean, it's obviously there, and like the fact that the lawyers, they basically all but confirmed that like, okay, this is a real thing. Yeah, like it's wild. Like I don't really understand the law that was broken completely. Like the fact that they were charging this across state lines. I guess that makes it a bigger deal. So I don't really understand it that well, but the fact that they that it was like classified as a RICO or potentially, it's huge.
Yeah.
Damn. How do you even stumble into that? You're just making wills for people and then you stumble upon a RICO case. That's wild.
Yeah.
And like that makes sense because if he, depending on how this goes, that opens up his world to all of those terrible people in Breaking Bad, right? Like if he makes a name for himself with a RICO case on either side, people in that world know who he is, right? So that kind of helps to open the doors and like expand that world a little bit more, which makes sense because for the first 8 episodes, we were just kind of building his personality and building his backstory a little bit. And sure, we had like Tuco and Nacho a little bit, but this would make a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
How's it going?
Yeah, that was good. I feel like we're finally getting
to
that meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see though.
For sure.
I feel like I keep saying that and it's still kind of slow.
Yeah, no, I think it's starting to, it's, for me, it's on the uptick.
Yeah.
2 more episodes in this season.
Okay.
So just the way that they've been going and with Vince Gilligan, like I'm sure the finale is going to be like some sort of crazy twist or
right
cliffhanger. So yeah, looking forward to the last 2 episodes kind of turning out. Awesome. Okay, well, if you are enjoying this, you can definitely watch ahead with us on Patreon. We're at least 4 weeks ahead there. And we also have our full uncut reactions as well, if that's something you're into. Otherwise, you can wait for it here on YouTube, and we'll see you for the next one. Peace.